We must learn to live with COVID-19. That's part of Governor Kim Reynolds' message today at the first press conference she's held in nearly 4 months.
She defended her latest decision on the pandemic, then made it clear the ban on mask mandates is law and that it's not going anywhere. Local 5's Eva Anderson provides more context on the governor's statements.
Samantha, Stephanie, let's start with Iowa children hospitalized with COVID. Here's Governor Reynolds from this morning.
The risk of serious illness in children is minimal. Hospitalizations among children remain very low. Currently, only 2% of Iowans hospitalized with COVID are under the age of 18.
Reynolds there saying 2%. However, the Iowa Department of Public Health lists that number as 5%. We've reached out to the governor's office to learn what data set the governor is referencing. Based on federal HHS data, we found that number to be around 2.5%. Here's more context for when Governor Reynolds says serious illness is low for children. In Polk County, the health department is seeing an increase in the number of children hospitalized with COVID. At the end of August, the county counted 4 children under 18. Well, that may seem low, but the health department says that is the highest they've seen since the pandemic started. Those 4 have since been released, and 2 other children are currently hospitalized with COVID. Staying with hospitalizations, the governor mentioned Iowa's low hospital bed capacity and put only part of the blame on COVID.
It's not just patients with COVID who are being hospitalized. Hospitals are also treating patients with other illnesses, injuries, and emergent needs. Plus, we've seen an unusually high number of children with RSV.
That's what we've been hearing from hospitals in Polk County as well. Late in August, Mercy One told us in addition to increased COVID patients, hospitals in the county are dealing with traumas and strains of illnesses typically only seen in colder months. And Broadlawns in Polk County tells us today 12% of their hospitalized patients are COVID positive. Now, during her press conference, Governor Reynolds heavily encouraged Iowans to test for COVID and to stay home until those test results come back.
As part of learning to live with the virus, it remains important for Iowans to get tested as soon as possible when symptoms appear. Testing is widely available at healthcare clinics, pharmacies, and private labs, and the State Hygienic Lab has ample testing supplies.
Ordering those tests through the State Hygienic Lab is a relatively quick process. You head to testiowa.com to order your test. It's shipped to you, then you send it back to wait for results. It's free, but it's not quick. If you're looking for a quick test, it may cost you. GS Labs rapid testing is right off Valley West Drive and Westtown Parkway in West Des Moines, right by our station. You can submit your insurance card for these rapid tests, but if you're not covered, then you're on the hook. If you want to watch all of Governor Reynolds' press conference this morning, you can find that on our YouTube channel. Just search weareiowa.com. Stephanie?
All right, Eva, thank you so much. And here's what else you need to know. Tonight, the governor alluded to the pandemic as being a pandemic of the unvaccinated, stating 79% of everyone hospitalized with COVID in Iowa were not vaccinated, and saying 90% of COVID patients in the ICU are unvaccinated.